on the way to the depot, as you can see. Another pretty rubbish day. I went to bed about 10:30, 11:15. It was throwing it down. I could hear it. So I'm hoping it's had enough of that caper for tonight. See what happens, I guess. Always gets flooded here. It just runs down off the field. Here we go, starts to rain again now, look. Rubbish! Cooperman! Good morning, John. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing, man? We're all good in the hood, thank you, Amory. Hopefully when the weather's a bit nicer, maybe a bit more towards spring, Haley will come with me to work every now and again. We're going to try and build her channel up soon. We never got around to making it yesterday. I was going to go live again yesterday afternoon when I got up, but I was up so late I never had the chance. Martin Liu, good morning. But by the time I kind of remembered, oh, I was going to go live, and kind of didn't have a chance to do it. But every day's a new day. Maybe I'll do it today, we'll see. Well, double tap that screen for me, guys. Like and subscribe. Help the channel, help the live. There's no more music. We're monetized now. If you look at the bottom right hand side of your screen, you can do a little paid subscription there. And there's super stickers and super chats and stuff like that to do, if you feel like it. Makes me laugh. I've been able to monetize the account for a long time. I just haven't done it. And I applied yesterday in between the two lives, which we won't do two lives today. We'll just keep. Oh no, tell a lie. Yeah, I will. There will be two lives. And it says could take up to a month, you know, to process the application and whatnot. Yeah, less than 24 hours. Boom, monetized. So that's it, no more music. We just chat all night now, and I work. But yeah, we'll be live till about 3:30, 4:45, and then live again at 4 AM. So I'll run the live up to as close to 4 AM as we can, just so you're squeezing the most of the live out of me. And then I'll stop for a little bit, and we'll get going again. First things first, we'll get to the depot. I'll jump out, check the order, make sure we've got everything. I'm a dozen eggs short, but I get eggs in today, so I'll decide who's going to get missing this morning, and I'll drop them tomorrow. Oh, for fuck's sake, this arsehole's changed his start time. He's in my way every fucking morning now. Anywho, let me go check the order, get loaded up, and then we can get on the road. So I'll be back in a rolling mo. Turn this heating down a smidge, otherwise I'm going to be boiled alive when I get back in. Right, I'll be back. Right, bear with me. Nearly finished. Oh man, it's proper turned to rubbish now. No wind again to blow this rain away. Right, we're done. Oh boy, it's not that cold, but the rain makes it feel colder, you know. Husserly, good morning. Daniel Smith, good morning. Vincent, good morning. David, good morning. That's if you're still there. But yeah, we're monetized now, so no more music. We just chew the fat all night, I guess. Right, I'll have a quick look at the book. We'll get crack-a-lacking. And obviously, when the weather's like this, I don't take the phone with me, so you'll be sat in the van in the warm while I'm running around in the rain. I didn't eat much yesterday. All I had yesterday was some beans on sourdough toast and some cheese. That's all I had. So yeah, I was well under my calories yesterday. So I brought a couple of extra yogurts from the fridge. So I'll have a little cheeky yogurt later on. I had this dairy milk choc pot that I bought. They're about £3. I think they're about 400 or 500 grams. Oh my god, they're like heaven in a pot. Good morning, Hustley. Milky. More Jeffries, good morning. Haley opened one of those and she had a few spoons of it and then left it in the fridge. I was going to bring that to work, but I thought, you know what? I'll have that when I get home. So hopefully it'll survive the night. And hopefully Haley's not got to it before me. She is still awake. Well, she was when I left anyway. I don't know how long she stayed up for. She was pretty gassed last night. She was tired. But yeah, I brought a couple of yogurts just to top me up if I'm feeling a bit peckish, because I expect to get hungry really quick this morning. Because yeah, I didn't eat anywhere near enough yesterday. But it is what it is. That's how I stay trim. Now I'm an old fart. Now I've got myself back to my fighting weight of 11 stone. We're going to get down to my starting point now. I'll get my head down, get crack-a-lacking, try and get this job done. I'm all good in the hood, thank you, David. Fighting fit. Well rested. Just didn't eat enough yesterday. Yes, David, strong like bull. Right, let's get up the hill. Nah, I'll be all right, David. I have a capacity to go for a long time without eating. I've always been like that. probably why I stayed slim till me mid to late 20s. We have got ourselves a convoy, 10-4 rubber duck. Watch your 20, Mark Jeffries. There is no feeling, Hoozily. I'm not really bothered. The reason being is I'm not driving from point A to point B. I'm constantly stopping. Because we're getting out hundreds of times a night, so I don't really mind the driving. It bothers me more that I'm running around in it, if that makes sense. Well, hopefully it won't last long, or it won't be heavy enough for me to have to put a coat on, because I hate putting a coat on. I overheat, I feel all overly clobbered up. So I will avoid wearing my coat like the plague. I've got 2 jumpers on to make sure I'm warm. Oh, breaker, Mark Jeffries. What's your handle? You know what? CB radio was the precursor to the internet, and I think it was probably just as dangerous on there for the younger variety of human being as it is now, you know? But yeah, Mum and Dad wouldn't let us have a CB when we were little. I don't even know whose CB we went on to have a go at it, but someone had one, but we weren't allowed one, and probably rightly so. The snake charmer. Diabolical, good morning. I'm sending it, man. I'll be sending it all night for the next 6.5 hours. Wow, what do you mean a mobile, David? As in a mobile phone device? Yeah, I'll bet. Nah, the puddles aren't that big. Only in a couple of spots, Diabolical. Don't know, maybe I should buy a CB radio. Just have a bit of fun with it. Maybe go live with it. But yeah, those were the days. Was it Chris Christopherson that was in Convoy? Was he Rubber Duck? Or was he fuck? There's a puddle, look at that. Hey! Puddle! Right, let's get to my start point. I always get that one out of the way. Saves me having to do it later and then having to turn around or take longer to get back to the depot. Right, got ya. So mobile means you're on the road with it. I used to have a customer that was into ham radio, and he had like a fucking 60-foot pole in the back of his garden. And he was actually the tutor on the YTS when I did the YTS for 2 years when I was 17. Tony, his name was. I don't think he's with us anymore. Retired postman, I think he was. Beth Matthews, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. with me, the internet's going to be a bit shit for the next half an hour until we get down into town. It's a bit in and out. I am watching on another device, and I also know where all the shit spots are. So you're just going to have to bear with me to bounce through the poor internet. Could be a bit sketchy, but it is what it is. And we have had a lot of rain while I've been having a sleep. I could hear it on the Velux windows upstairs in the loft last night. Ah, so that's your hobby as well, David. Nice, nice. I've only just started, Mazzoli. I've only just started work. Right, let's go. Many hobbies. Sounds good, David. Sounds like you keep yourself busy, my man. No, mostly sport. Well, I only play my racing game on the phone now. Well, on a bunch of phones. You know what, I'm going to turn the heating right back up again because it's gone pretty cold in here now. I'll point it at my feet. Try and stop the phone overheating. I bet you do, David. It's nice when you've got someone that's understands you as well. With your hobby and stuff. I've got no one with my little racing car hobby on the phone. My brother works for a drum warehouse. David, he's a drummer. He's up in Durham in the northeast. And yeah, he works in a drum warehouse. So he's met a few famouses as well, working there. Of course, the most famous is his brother, the TikTok milkman. .1 million views now on YouTube, which is bonkers, but then again, I dread to think how many millions of views we had on TikTok. Back in the day. You don't work for Yamaha? No, I've never heard of that. David, never heard of it. D'Addario. Right, sorry about that. Just getting back to Haley. Wow, that's amazing, David. So did you say you made the instruments, or does your company manufacture accessories? All right, let's turn around every now and then while farts. Really? Yeah, all night. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Don't you ever get... Don't forget, guys, double tap going. Like and subscribe. That'll help the live. Let's go, guys. I need the likes. Don't forget, tap on your emojis on the side of the screen as well. Right then, let me just fire this message off to Haley. We'll get crack-a-lacking again. Right, let's get delivering again. Struggling to get this cap warm now. Might have to point the blower up the screen. I'm trying to get my feet warm and warm up through the feet first. Seems to have stopped raining for now. Let's hope it stays like this. But it's just a matter of getting me up to my operating temperature. Whoa. Literally only got out of bed at 1. Get up. As soon as the alarm goes off, I'm out the door and on the road within 15 minutes. I don't waste no time. Right, I'll be back. Alright, we'll have a quick look at the book. Get crack-a-lacking again. Everyone's gone quiet. All right, let's go. Right, double tap that screen for me, like and subscribe, help the channel, help the live. weather dries up, I'll start taking the phone with me. And we you. Everyone's all quiet today. No one's chatting. Right, let's put this money away. Market offers paid quickly. Right then, on we go. Angry Man, yeah, same shit, different day. Good morning. couple of people to talk to. Everyone's all quiet today. Sod's law, isn't it? I get rid of the music, monetize the account, and then everyone shuts the fuck up. 4 degrees, Husoli. Oh shit, the bed. I've just, hang on. Launched my pen onto the other side of the van. That won't do. Can't reach it. Right. That's better. Let's go. Yeah, everyone's all quiet today. Not many people talking, Anne-Marie. Darren Higginson, good morning, my man. Welcome in, buddy. Don't forget, guys, double tap that screen for me. Like and subscribe. Help the channel, help the live. Me too, Mark Jeffries, but I've got to do what I've got to do. So, yeah. You get more of me now, I guess, chatting. But that all depends on you lot. If no one speaks, then there ain't much to talk about. Just me chewing the fat on my own. But I'm used to that. Right into the back of the van for this. Got it. Juggle done quickly. I like to keep a tidy workspace in the back of the van. I haven't got much room to work, you know what I mean? So I like to keep it tidy. The best hotel? Oh, I don't know what that is now. We've got the St. George. That's a good hotel. The Imperial's a very good hotel. And the Grand by the pier is not so grand anymore. Plus, there's a couple of premier hotels there as well in town. There's one at either end of town, so they're probably pretty good to stay in. Why, are you thinking of coming to visit me, Anne-Marie, and get a milk delivery? Hey Darren, good morning, buddy. I'm all good in the hood, Darren. A little bit alien to me, performing without any music, but I made a decision to monetize the account. Could have done it a long time ago, you know. I just chose not to, but I made a decision to monetize it, so we'll see how we go with it now. Still there, Mark. There's a big wheel as well there on the pier that's there most of the year these days. I keep meaning to go on it with Haley, but we've not got round to it yet. I hope so, Darren. We'll see how we go. Yeah, the ski slope's still there with the toboggan run, but again, I've never been on it, Mark. I don't want to risk breaking fingers and shit, considering what I do for a living, you know. So I've never had a go. Gonna have a yogurt, I think. Let's do this little cancellation. Good old peach Melba yogurt. I'll be surprised if it's bigger than Coventry, Angry Man. Yeah, I'll bet, Darren. Imagine how I feel, having not had a week off for 17 years. Yeah, you've earned it by the sounds of it, mate. Have you planned to do anything with that time, or you're just chilling out, having a few beers? Right, I need to get this yogurt out. You've got to be at home. Sounds good, Darren. A rest is as good as a break, innit, I suppose. Yeah, the prom is quite big in Llandudno, Angry Man. So 10 on and 3 off. Doesn't sound like a bad deal, Darren. Obviously I only work 6 days on the trot, but then still have book work to do at home on a Sunday, which is annoying. Let me just finish this yogurt off. I haven't got a spoon, so right, got you, Darren. Use my finger as a spoon. I do love a yogurt, I'm not gonna lie. Probably sound like a little hamster. Right. That should keep me going for a little bit. Show me the money! Darren Hickinson. If there's money to be made, I'm there, you know me. Doing this overtime at the moment on the paper rounds, you know. And I think I get my paper wages next Tuesday, so that should be in the 4-figure range, I think, this month with that extra round. He's not advertised it yet neither, so if he doesn't advertise it, I'll just keep it for me. The van cab's starting to warm up now. I've got the blower pointing downwards, otherwise the phone overheats. Sounds good to me, Darren. But yeah, I'll be honest with you. I mean, I'm 56 this year. I still work really hard. Still doing 6, 7, 8 hour solid days. But I don't think I'd want to take any more on than what I'm doing now. The milk combined with the 6 paper rounds is enough. You know what I mean? Maybe just a little bit too much, because I can afford to take it easy these days. But I won't be taking any more on, that's for sure. But to be fair, with all the paper rounds that I'm doing, I'm earning more than I did before I started the paper rounds with them combined, you know, which is nice. Gives me a few extra spendies. That should save you a lot of money then, Darren, I'm guessing. If you live there as well. Davey Newman, good morning, my man. Welcome in, buddy. It's all right at the moment, Darren, because the rain stopped. It was raining when I came out, but it stopped for now, so we'll see how we go. I've got the heater on full blast in the van because the rain's made it cool. The wife spends it. Oh, god damn it, Darren. I'm sure she's worth it, just like mine is. You know, one of my nicknames to Hayley is the Dolly One, and one of my little sayings is Dolly want, Dolly gets, and she does. I'm a soft arse. I don't really put my foot down with anything. I let her have anything she wants. She wants the house changing, we change it. Yeah, no worries. You take care, Darren, and we'll catch you later on, my man. Right, double tap that screen, guys. I'm going to restart the live, so make sure you've subscribed, because I'm going to end this live and I'm going to restart in a bit because of the internet. So I'll be back in a roly mo. Big love for the TikTok Milman tonight, but as always, it's that time for TTM and I to say TTM and I douche out. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Bye bye.